Hey there, I'm Sopi, and welcome to Sopi's Corner. As a friendly reminder, I am an attorney, but I am not your attorney. This content is for educational purposes only, and I am not giving you any legal advice. All right, now let me ask you this. If your name and your logo aren't protected, do you even own your brand? Because I've seen founders lose everything they built, not to competition, but to someone who simply just filed the paperwork first. Your brand is your identity, and without legal protection, it is vulnerable. But here's what most founders get wrong. They think IP protection is expensive and complicated, so they put it off. That delay can cost you everything. So I'm going to give you an overview of what you actually should know in regards to trademarks, copyrights, trade secrets, and patents. So trademarks protect your brand identity, your business name, the logo, the taglines, even unique product names if you have any. The trademark process only takes about 8 to 18 months, but you can start using the TM symbol as soon as you file. You don't get to use the register symbol, the R in the circle, until it's approved. And then you have copyrights. Copyrights protect your creative content, your website copy, photos, videos, marketing materials, even your social media posts. Copyright exists the moment you create something, but registering it gives you a stronger legal protection. And then you have trade secrets. Trade secrets protects your processes, your secret sauce, your customer list, your unique business methods. These cost nothing to protect, but you are required to actually keep them a secret through proper contracts and procedures. And then you have patents. Patents protect inventions and unique product designs. Patents are the most complex and costly to obtain, but if you have a truly unique product or process, they are absolutely worth it. All right. So let me give you some real life examples that I've seen. We'll call this one a trademark nightmare. I know a person who spent 3 years building a consulting business. That consulting business was generating 6 figures in revenue. And when they finally tried to trademark their name, they discovered that someone in another state had filed the same name 6 months earlier. So that person had to rebrand completely. They had to get a new website, new business cards, new everything because someone else had registered a name. The cost for them to rebrand was over $10,000. And so compare that to the reasonable fee that they could have paid for the initial trademark filing. Then you have the content theft scenario. A lifestyle blogger I know built a massive following with unique content and beautiful photography. So a competitor started copying her post word for word and using her photos. Because she hadn't registered her copyrights, she had no public record of ownership, making it extremely difficult and very time-consuming for her to prove her case. She spent months fighting takedown notices instead of creating new content. And then you have the patent race. You have 2 inventors who had similar product ideas. One filed for a provisional patent, and the other one waited until they had more money. I guess you can guess who owns that patent today. And so here are the red flags that mean you probably need IP protection now. So you're generating revenue from your brand name. Competitors are starting to emerge in your space. You're about to launch a new marketing campaign. You're seeking investments because investors do want to see that you protected your IP. Or you're hiring employees or contractors who will access your trade secrets. And here are some of the common mistakes I see. Waiting until you're successful enough to protect your brand. Thinking that LLC formation protects your business name nationwide, it does not. Assuming you can trademark any name you want. You can't trademark a name if it's too generic or if it's already taken. And also not protecting your social media handles across all platforms. So here are some actionable steps you can take right now. Start with a basic trademark search. Go to uspto.gov and search their database for your business name. It's a free search and it takes less than 10 minutes. If someone else has it, you want to know now rather than later. Also, secure your digital footprint. Register your domain name if you have not already done so. And grab your social media handles across all platforms because these are your digital real estate. Also, document everything. Keep records of when you created your content, when you started using your brand name, and when you developed your processes, because dates matters in IP law. And let's talk about the budget. It is wise to set aside about $1,500 to $3,000 in your first year for basic trademark and copyright protections. Don't think of it as an expense. Think of it as insurance for your business. For patents, you should expect a much larger budget because it's a significant investment, but one that can be essential for unique products or process. And here's my final piece of advice. Please do not shy away from hiring an attorney with experience in this space. Your time is money, and sometimes it is not a bad thing to turn it over to the experts for help. While you can DIY a lot, a professional can help you navigate the complexities and get it right the first time. Remember, protecting your brand is not optional. It's about making sure your business is truly yours. Don't wait until someone else files the paperwork first. Lock the doors before someone else walks in. Let's get the conversation started. Have you had any IP scares or victories? What's holding you back from protecting your brand if you do not have any IP protection now? So share your experience in the comments so we can help each other navigate this complicated process. Also, subscribe for more straight talk because next week we're kicking off October with Funding Fundamentals. We're talking about grants versus loan and the truth about money that no one wants to tell you about. This is Sopi's Corner, where we get real about entrepreneurship. And remember, entrepreneurship is bigger than the dream.